What's up, Detroit? We're back. How are you?
Wow, that was powerful.
Yeah.
Very nice to see you, Darius. Sharply dressed as ever.
Oh, well, look at you. You look
Sharply
amazing as
well,
always.
for someone, you didn't even notice my shoes.
Oh, well, I noticed them.
Shall we tell the viewers that you didn't notice my shoes?
Well, I saw
and
them.
how beautiful they are.
I didn't know who they were by. They're amazing. I'm sure we'll get a close-up so you can see them.
Nice to see you, Darius.
Well,
Thank you for coming and visiting me.
Yes.
Thank you for accommodating my schedule.
Well, thank you.
for working around my schedule.
Absolutely.
Seriously.
Absolutely. Well, we're very excited to have you on season 2 of What's Up, Detroit. You have a beautiful home.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes,
And I'm
yes.
very, very happy to be on season 2 of What's Up Detroit.
Nice.
And I hope to continue from there on.
I do
That
as
is
well.
if you want me.
We surely do. Well, let's talk a little bit more about you. Let's talk about Joumana Kayrouz. So what year was it that you started with the massive advertising?
I believe the massive advertisement started, I want to say about 8, 9, 10 years ago. I don't have the finest of memories, but I have been in WUD for almost 20 years.
Okay.
And I started very slow. Some of my first billboards, emerged in the metro area,
Okay.
Metro Detroit area, in the Dearborn area.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about Joumana.
Yes, what do you want to know?
So when you're not at the office and you're not working, and what you do a lot, what was a typical, before we go into there, what's a typical amount of hours in a week that you would spend working?
I work 6 to 7 days a week.
Yes.
I mean, granted that I own my own law firm, but I take pride in it. And there's always, it's a changing dynamic all the time. And so it requires my presence and my input.
Sure.
And I meet with each and every client, and I do follow-ups with clients.
Yes.
And I bring the greatest majority of the business to the firm, and I nurture relationships with people we work with and people we refer to, and it's a full-time job. So typically I'll be in the office as early as 9 a.m., as late as 11 a.m.
Yeah.
I would not leave before 6 or 7 or 8 p.m., 10 p.m. sometimes. However, even on those days when I leave the office, so to speak, early, I want to say 4 nights a week, if not 5 nights sometime, in meetings. So Sunday, this is a good example. I have to get ready to look good.
Yeah, well, you did that. Congratulations.
See,
on
I'm
that.
still
That was
vain.
easy.
I'm a lawyer, but I'm vain. But no, on a serious note, I mean, this is a Sunday. I have to get ready. And then after this, I have to meet with my assistant Valady. And after that, I may have about an hour of rest. And then I'm off to a meeting with an orthopedic surgeon with whom we work, and who is gracious enough to refer a lot of business to the firm, and we refer a lot of patients, clients of ours. So I do work a lot in areas. I do. Yeah.
What I would like to know, and I'm sure our audience too, is how you balance everything. So you're a mother as well.
I am.
And one of your daughters just graduated from law school.
Yes,
That's exciting.
Yes, thank you very much. And she is right now studying for the bar exam. I am very excited. I'm very proud of her.
Good.
And then my youngest daughter was finishing her undergraduate studies.
Excellent.
Yes.
Is she interested in law as well?
That's what she says.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
So I hope so. Yeah.
So outside of work and obviously hanging with family, what else does Joumana do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, you go to church. You're very active in your church, and
Yes. Wow. That's truly a pleasure.
yes.
Going to church is nourishment for my soul that I
Yes.
truly need on a daily basis.
Me as well.
I do not get it on a daily basis, but I need it on a daily basis. I need it on an hourly basis.
Yes.
Especially when you are in this world and you want to live or aspire to live, because it's very hard to live, but aspire to live a godly life.
Yes.
It's very easy. Somebody will cross you, somebody will upset you, somebody will backstab you, somebody will hurt you, somebody will offend you, and there go all your values,
Yes.
and there goes out the door, your composure, and taking the higher road and whatever. So it can be very dangerous. When you are a lawyer, it can be very dangerous. Nasty, unacceptable, unethical way that some competitors are getting the business.
Absolutely.
I mean, a lot of things, can upset you. Clients who are hurting, because they are hurting financially, they are hurting physically, they are hurting emotionally because they were involved in a car accident.
Yes.
You take them as you find them. And so it's, you need that nourishment all the time. And I wish I can have it daily in the form of a Bible study,
Yes.
or in the form of mass or attending church. So now I go to church on Sundays, I go to Bible study, and I want to tell our viewers that I have had the blessing of having you come once with me.
I did,
hope-
and I love it. Was so cool, and
It was very cool.
right when you walked in, you could feel the spirit, and it was just very relaxed, and everybody was welcoming. So I
It
will
was a
be there
somebody's-
again.
And so now I go to church on Sunday, I go to church on Wednesday, I attend Bible study on Tuesday. I now pray the rosary every day.
Wow, that's great.
Yes.
And I'm sure that helps with everything that goes on.
Greatly,
Yes,
greatly.
yes.
Especially if you start your day turning to what matters the most, which is God.
Yes.
That's the right way to do it. You want to talk to who is the most important entity in your life, and who is more important than God.
That's right. Just because you're so involved and so planted in God, and so that the fact that you're convicted by those things,
Yes.
it speaks volumes to where the
Yes.
Spirit is with you.
Well, thank you. I sure hope so. Yes, in our religion, Christianity, your religion and
Yes.
mine, we the Holy Spirit convicts you very gently. Then while you're doing something wrong, it's not sitting well with you. That's the Holy Spirit telling you, my child,
Yes.
you're off the right path.
Yes. Yes.
So, we're really people at the end of the day, and, like if you dress up and you feel good about yourself,
Yes,
then
yes.
you feel better and you go about your day better, and also you can contribute to the beauty in the world.
Yes.
I mean, your beautiful shoes, your beautiful jacket,
Thank you.
that is a lot like a beautiful painting. That is a lot like beautiful scenery. That is a lot like, being in the green, being among flowers. You
Wow,
get,
I love that.
yes, you get something joyful out of it. And so as you go into the world, it's not just about vanity. It can be. It's all about the intention, right?
Absolutely.
If
Intention
you're
is everything.
if you're dressing in a certain way so that you can be look at me, I'm above other people. God forbid, that's one thing.
Right.
But if you're dressing because it's something you enjoy
An
and
expression.
you express. I mean, you're very creative. You're very artsy, and that's part of how you express it.
Yes.
And you feel good about it, and you feel confident, I suppose, about it, as I do when I'm dressed up and I feel good. And also, you contribute to the beauty in the world. So, what is wrong with that? I don't see
Nothing.
anything wrong with
Not
that,
a
right?
thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first, Detroit. Live directly from Joumana's house. We're so excited once again to have you on the show on
Thank
What's
you.
Up Detroit.
Thank you.
And that's what's up, Detroit.